The Malaysian 5-cent coin from 1967 is more than just a piece of currency. It is a window into a remarkable era of history and culture, a tangible link to a time when Malaysia was carving out its identity in the modern world. At first glance, it might seem like just a small, unassuming coin, but for those who know the value of rarity, craftsmanship, and history, this coin holds a story that is both compelling and profound. Imagine holding in your hand a piece of metal that has survived more than half a century, bearing the marks of time and yet retaining the essence of the nation it represents. The year 1967 was a pivotal moment for Malaysia. Just a few years after gaining independence in 1957, the country was in the midst of establishing its unique identity, both politically and culturally. Every object from that era, especially currency, carries the weight of those transformative years. Coins were not merely tools for trade. They were symbols of sovereignty, artistry, and progress. The 5-cent coin from 1967 exemplifies this perfectly. Its design reflects a meticulous attention to detail, with the national emblem prominently featured, surrounded by inscriptions and decorative elements that speak to Malaysia's pride in its heritage. Each line, each curve, each engraving was carefully considered, ensuring that even a small coin could carry the dignity and gravitas of a nation. The material composition of the coin also tells a story. While it may appear simple to the untrained eye, the choice of metal, the minting process, and the finishing techniques all reflect the technological capabilities and artistic standards of Malaysia in the 1960s. Collectors often note that coins from this era were produced with a quality that is difficult to replicate today, making surviving specimens even more valuable. For numismatists and history enthusiasts alike, the 1967 Malaysian 5-cent coin is not just an artifact. It is a testament to perseverance and identity. Every scratch, every mark of wear, is a silent witness to decades of transactions, travels, and hands it has passed through. It has been a part of countless stories, seen the daily lives of ordinary citizens, and survived the changes of a rapidly developing nation. When you examine this coin closely, the craftsmanship becomes evident. The engravings are crisp and detailed, the weight and dimensions carefully calibrated. Even the smallest features, such as the font of the numerals or the detailing in the emblem, speak to a level of artistry that is increasingly rare in modern minting. These subtle nuances are what make coins like this so sought after. They are tangible connections to a past that cannot be recreated, snapshots of a time when even the smallest objects were imbued with meaning. Beyond the artistry, there is also the question of rarity. While many coins were minted during this period, few have survived in a condition that remains collectible. Over time, coins are lost, damaged, or melted down for their metal content. A 1967 Malaysian 5-cent coin that remains intact, with clear details and minimal wear, is therefore exceedingly rare. This rarity is precisely what drives the intense interest among collectors and enthusiasts. In the world of numismatics, rarity and condition are the twin pillars of value. A coin might be historically significant, but its appeal skyrockets when it has been preserved carefully over decades. This coin's survival through more than 50 years makes it not just a collectible, but a treasure. Beyond the metal and the design, the coin embodies the stories of the people who used it. Imagine the hands that held this coin over the decades, children receiving it as change, shopkeepers handing it over with a smile, travelers carrying it in pockets and purses. Each interaction adds to its legacy. It is not merely an object, it is a silent storyteller, carrying within it the echoes of a nation's everyday life. Moreover, the historical context of 1967 adds layers of significance. This was a period of transformation, as Malaysia was building its post-independence identity and navigating the challenges of modernization. Currency issued during such formative years is inherently symbolic. It represents stability, trust, and the continuity of governance, all of which are essential for a nation in its early stages of development. Coins from this era are therefore imbued with more than their face value. They are historical markers, reflecting both national pride and collective memory. For collectors, these coins are prized for the narratives they carry. They are tangible proof of a bygone era, items that bridge the gap between history books and lived experience. Unlike photographs or documents, coins can be touched, felt, and even admired from multiple angles. The Malaysian 5-cent coin of 1967 allows collectors and enthusiasts to connect with history on a personal level. The beauty of this coin lies not only in its historical significance but also in the balance of its design. Every element was carefully considered to create harmony between utility and aesthetics. The inscriptions are clear and legible, the emblem is proportionate and detailed, and the overall composition exudes a sense of stability and order. This is why collectors often describe coins from this period as not just artifacts, but miniature works of art. In addition, the 1967 Malaysian 5-cent coin stands out because of its enduring relevance. Even in a modern world dominated by digital transactions and paper currency, the tactile experience of holding a coin from this era offers a sense of continuity. It reminds us that money is more than a medium of exchange. It is a carrier of culture, a symbol of sovereignty, and a reflection of societal values. Collecting coins like this is therefore not just about accumulation. It is about understanding and appreciating history through physical objects. The investment potential of a coin like this is equally compelling. Rare coins, particularly those from historically significant periods, often appreciate in value over time. Unlike many forms of investment, coins offer both aesthetic and financial appeal. Collectors are drawn to the thrill of discovering a coin with a story, while investors recognize the scarcity and long-term value inherent in such items. This dual appeal makes the 1967 Malaysian 5-cent coin a particularly attractive asset. Furthermore, coins like this serve as educational tools. They allow younger generations and new collectors to learn about history, economics, and design all at once. Studying the minting techniques, the inscriptions, and the historical context of the coin provides a richer understanding of Malaysia's development as a nation. In essence, the coin is not just a collectible. It is a bridge between generations, connecting past and present through a small, tangible object. The condition of this specific coin is remarkable. Despite the passage of more than 50 years, it has maintained its clarity, detail, and overall integrity. Such preservation is rare and highly sought after. Coins that remain in excellent condition from this era, often the centerpiece of any serious collection. Their ability to retain the original artistry and craftsmanship is what elevates them from ordinary currency to prized historical artifacts. There is also a certain thrill that comes with owning a coin of this nature. Knowing that it has survived decades, witnessed countless transactions, and maintained its form makes ownership an experience that goes beyond mere possession. It is an encounter with history, a chance to hold in one's hand a piece of the past that has endured the test of time. For collectors, enthusiasts, and investors alike, this is the essence of what makes coins like the 1967 Malaysian 5-cent coin truly special. In conclusion, the 1967 Malaysian 5-cent coin is a rare and invaluable artifact that combines historical significance, artistic design, and collectible rarity. It offers a tangible connection to Malaysia's past, allowing anyone who holds it to experience the stories, culture, and heritage of a pivotal era. The coin's craftsmanship, condition, and scarcity make it highly desirable to collectors worldwide. Its value goes far beyond its face value, representing not just currency but a legacy. This extraordinary Malaysian 5-cent coin from 1967 is now available for $180,000.